What is going on YouTube? This is US rappers that could spend the rest of their life in prison. And maybe a part 2, comment some ideas of people I can include and subscribe to the channel. First up we have 6IX9INE. He has various charges which adds up to him possibly receiving a life sentence. The charges include racketeering, drug distribution, weapon possession, and conspiracy to commit murder. Them various charges all adding up to him serving the rest of his life behind bars. Now 6IX9INE was a person of interest in these charges along with other people. There was 5 people at first in a 5-year-long investigation into the gang. Police can be watching over you for a long time until they decide to take action. They want to gather up all the evidence and then put it all on you at once. As far as his history, because that's what they determine with putting someone away for the rest of their life, what they've done in the past. October 2018 he was sentenced to 4 years probation, 1,000 hours community service after pleading guilty in 2015 to taking part in showing a video of a 13-year-old girl giving oral sex and making sexual contact with other individuals. November 2018 to 19 he was going with the not guilty plea on all the charges that at the beginning of the video I talked about. And February 2019 he decided to start cooperating with the police and talking to them, which Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, dissed him for in a song that not long come out. Next up we have the young rapper from Texas, Tay. He got bailed for murder and was on the run till 2017. In June he put out a record called The Race and he was arrested on the same day he released it. The song itself talked about going on the run, and he was later found guilty for actually murdering someone and doing what he talks about in his rap videos, which a lot of rappers don't actually do. And not that we want to see it, but he was actually doing all the stuff he talks about. He was talking about robberies, which he was doing, and he was talking about obviously murdering people, which ended up being found guilty for. The person he murdered was Ethan Walker. Him and his 6 friends planned to rob him, and it kind of went wrong. Basically it was robbing a guy and his roommate was there and he ended up dying. He has actually been sentenced 5 to 99 years, which can make you think he will serve life in prison, but on top of that he's received another charge and which he will stand trial for another murder too. So there's a good chance he will spend his life in prison. And next up we have the rapper YNW MELLY. On February the 13th, the Florida artist MELLY was arrested and charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, which is more than enough to get life in prison. It was said that he and another rapper killed 2 of their own friends and then staged it to look like a drive-by shooting, which is crazy. Basically the guy was on the come up. He was doing a lot of stuff and his career started to take off, and then this happened. He had a song with Kanye West and still music's coming out while he's inside. He was seen in court laughing and smiling and seemed like he wasn't taking it seriously, but then he released something on Instagram saying it's because he's innocent and he knows God is with him and that he will beat the case. But with 2 counts going against you, the police not giving you any bond or bail or anything, it shows that they've got some evidence or something to link you to the crimes that you've been arrested for. So we will see what happens. We will see what happens with this. There's more trials and stuff to go on with that case, I'm sure. Whether he will spend life in prison, we will see, but there's a good chance with 2 counts he could spend his life in prison. But shouts out to all these rappers that are trying to change their life through music, but it's not as easy as that. The music industry is really corrupt, and when you're brought up in a certain environment, it's easy to get trapped in that and still not change. Subscribe to the channel. There may be a part 2 on this if I can find enough people. Comment some people that I can include. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, compilations and news within hip-hop music and all different stuff. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.